This is your Active Aging Minute, healthy tips for successful aging, brought to you by Active Aging Canada. Today we are speaking with John Griffin, an award-winning retired professor, researcher, and author.
Just to recall from earlier, we talked about myofascia, and it's a term you may very well have heard of. Myo being muscle, and it's held together by fascia. We have fascia in other parts of our body, but think of the muscle being held together by fascia. Now, if we want to exercise, then we're exercising both our muscles and our fascia. And what's newly coming out is just the difference between and the focus on fascia when we are exercising. One of the ways to strengthen fascia is by doing what's called an eccentric contraction. Now that's a big word, but let me demonstrate here. If my bicep is going to lift this weight, it's going to shorten. And when I lower the weight, it's still doing all the work. Not this muscle, but this same muscle is still doing the work. As it lengthens, it's still trying to hold that tension. That's the key to exercising our fascia. It's a little bit like if you have, and I showed you this earlier as well, if you have a bow and the fascia being the string on the bow, if you lengthen that, you've got a whole rebound effect. And that's how the fascia works. The muscle contracts chemically, but the fascia is a mechanical energy. So, now we know how to contract the muscle. How can we do that? Well, if we want to work the trunk, for instance, and I were to bend to the side, if I was bending to this side, it would be this whole side that's going to be lengthening to hold me up, an eccentric contraction. So if I were to do a side bend like this, it's this side of me that's lengthening to hold me up and return. Now it's shortening to bring me back. Lengthening to go down and shortening to come back. You do that on both sides. Lengthening on the side, but it's still contracting. Still, the fascia is still holding us there and back. So that's one of the ways that we can work fascia. Now I'll show you other ways as well.